Hello, Foundarians. How you guys doing today? If you saw the end of the last episode, you know I was using the orbital laser to... Oh yeah, drones. To destroy this mountain and tear it apart. My whole objective is to get rid of this mountain so I can build assembly lines out there. I could, though, I've been thinking about this. Should I bother extending this across, putting more belts over there, or should I build up? But I can't block that, though. But I could build up in the air above this, similar to what I had over there, and it might make it easier because I need 3 more locations. And this one's just kicking butt. Look at it, it's producing like crazy. Plus, I have all the parts pretty much packed in this little area, some over there. So I'm thinking maybe building up instead of wiping out this thing. Only because if you watched at the end, I ended up destroying 3 of these. Then I had to go through, clean it all up, fix it, rebuild it, put it all back together. And that was a pain in the butt. And this over here is just, I don't know. I don't know if I want to mess with it. Yeah, you can see here, I'm trying to rebuild 3 of them. I could just throw this quarry in somewhere and let the quarry work. I might do that too. Oh, I gotta connect it to an electrical grid. That's right. How do I not remember that? Can I just connect it like this? Would it go that? Nope. Let's see how far I can take this out. Alright, so the size of the area. I wonder what the max is. Wish you could type it in, but okay, so the max is 64, which is way out there. Alright, is the max 64 on the other side? I believe it is. And that's not the route I want to go. I'm gonna go that way. Wait, that's not right. Well, I guess I could go that way first. You clean up all of these. I'd have to bring it back some, though. Let's see, what about it was 64, 63, 62, 61, 60. So it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10. Only problem is the stone does kind of slow this machine down a bit. Actually, look at that, right on. I think that works. And then the big thing is the depth. So I got it at 209 right now, and I want it to go to 133. That means I gotta put conveyor belts in this thing again. All right, so we're gonna take this down to 133. Can I just hold it? Nope. And almost there. Start. All right, that'll do that. Now I do have 400 conveyor belts and 74 of these, which I could run back down to that thing again, which means I shouldn't have cleaned up what I originally cleaned up, huh? Yes. Yes. Let's all go point fingers and tell me how I should have done something. I'm kidding. Now I gotta do this and run the conveyor belt down. So give me a minute to run this conveyor belt down. I've run it all back down. And it'll run into this. And it'll feed my little machine back here, giving me all kinds of goodies. Yay! Making sure though. Yep. If that one ever fills up, it goes to the next one and to the next one. These are all extra ones that I can throw stuff on into to get rid of them. And then we're making all the goodies. Ooh, this one's almost full. Uh-oh. Let's go put this one. I think it is this one, isn't it? Yep, it is this one. That'll make me more bombs right there. I'll put the rest of them back in for now. How's it over here? Oh, this one's full too. Whoa! Didn't expect that to fill up so fast. Which means that's full. That's full. That's full. Those are the whatchamacallits. Well, I could try to throw as many of these I can in there. See if I can get rid of some of this stuff. And there's all kinds of little areas you can throw stuff like this into. Except that one's full and that one's full. Oh no, that one's not full. What did I do? I missed this one, didn't I? Alright. That's other product. There's my concrete blend over here. Alright. Oh no. Oh, here it is. That one's just making this. And these are cycling through all this extra stuff. Fun times. Fun times indeed. These are amazing times. Putting all this stuff together. I'm still left with that. That's all this. That's all that. Okay. So I think right now I'm in good shape. Still plenty of that coming off this machine. These are going over here, so I could probably dump the extras back here. That little bit in. And what's cool about this, you know, is just that gives you that little extra bump. So if you're trying to get the machines to level out, you can use that little extra over. I think it works great, honestly. I'll throw these back in there. That's good. Ooh. All right. Let me get rid of these real fast. So we are making the machine parts over here, the weapon components. We are making the modular pads over there, and we're making the drills right there. I know, it's really fast. Now I gotta look at building this up. Dagnabbit. I just had the, I was looking to go over here and grab some foundation real fast. Fill her up! I wonder if I should make these green too. But they are making a lot of foundation pretty fast, even for being red and red. I mean, they're doing great right now. I don't think I'm going to worry about upgrading those yet. All right, so this, I was thinking about, I go put this into the air. Now, I can't block that, but, oops. Now we're going to change this to go up. I started here. Well, I'm going to start this one on that one, right? So let's say I go up here. I feel like I should go up here. And then on this one, go out. And of course the ooh, I can't block this ship. Oh, that's good. It doesn't let you block the ship. Well, there you go, Mike. So that would give me the extras I have here. I can put up here. Here, up here. All right, so we're going to have this go across. And this part is not necessary. We'll get rid of that. That'll be the backside. Oops, not what I was doing. Then this could be the length. This. Then we extend it out to... Ooh, not enough. Huh. Maybe I do upgrade those factories, assemblers. I gotta upgrade each one, right? Down here. You know what? I'm gonna do that real fast. Let me, first let me upgrade the belt. Alright, and then I'm gonna upgrade these units. Okay, so I've upgraded these, but I've already got a problem. If you can tell, these aren't getting the components in the back. So these units, this right here is just not traveling fast enough anymore. Which means I gotta upgrade this. Goes all the way around there. And this whole unit's gotta be upgraded. Coming out of that, filling this up. Which means this. Ooh, I don't have a fast one for that, do I? Take that one and upgrade this. And there you go. Because I already had those upgrading. So now this will go through and upgrade fast, which means it'll make foundations faster. These aren't going out that fast anyway. I probably should have just brought this up in the air and gone all the way across with it instead of going back down. But oh well, that was back in the day. But it looks like these are now being made pretty quickly. Which is good. But I'm going to need more than that. Probably end up making up all my stuff, but oh well. Alright, let's go and... Do I need to put in... Maybe I do put in one more row here. Then this comes out to just about... here. Anything else that I got left over I can take out later on. And this should fill it up to there. But then I need the connection. Oh no, you know what? I don't. Oh yeah, I do. Because if I'm going to put these upstairs, which means I got to make a couple of those. Oh, go ahead and make those real quick. I am going to need the connections for this. Can I do it here? Yep, there we go. That gives this place power. Now, I want to keep this in the same location the one below it is. To do that, I have to go down here. All right, so this is 1391. 1391. So I got to go up here. Yes. So we're going to put this one right there. That puts that in the exact same location. as I fall through the floor. And then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then I'll lay down this other one right there. All right. Now all I gotta do is bring the power up. And let's connect it right here in the middle. It's too far away. Wait. How far away does this thing need? That's 1 block too far away. And this, 2 blocks too far away. Crazy. All right, so now we've got these two set up. The configuration for one is, I already got, this is it. I need combat, minor, and isn't it operator? I believe it's operator. Personal assistant. Yeah, operator, modular building. So I need operator, combat, or minor. All right, so I've got the mine and operator there, and the weapon. So the weapon one I should put over there. So this one I'll go with the operator, and this one will be the miner because the mining thing is right there. All right. Now I've got to build these and then lay down all of this extra. So I've got assembly lines all the way down. It would be kind of cool if I could get every one of these built and running at the same time, but I will bet you anything, the main problem I end up with is I run out of parts. Because every time I build a line, I have to upgrade the amount of parts that I'm putting in. Why does that not look like? Well, maybe it is sitting below it. All right, and then I need the painter. I've got to do the same thing on this side. Not split. I need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a painter. All right. So this one was the operator. Oh, I gotta put in the power. Yep, power all the way across the top. All right, so now they all are powered. And why are they not powered? Because I didn't put in the last line. That one does have the last line. All right, so the operator is going to be, it's going to be the torso. Oh no, the torso is the first one. So this will be the head. Then this will be the left arm, right arm, left leg, right leg. Then the welding needs to be the head, the left arm, Yeah, left arm. Right arm. Left leg. Right leg. And then I have to choose the color. Now, I got farmer bot for green. Then I got the operator bot for purple. The science is blue. So what would this one? No, not that. Personal assistance purple. The operator, I guess I could just make orange. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect anything. All right, so that'll be orange. Then this one will be the... Which one will this one be? The operator. This will be the miner. Ooh, maybe I should have put the miner as orange, huh? Nah, the miner could be yellow. It's safety. All right. And then the miner will opposite. Will go left leg, weld. The miner will be right leg, weld. Miner will be left arm, then right arm, then miner head. Now this will be the attachment, which will be the right leg, then the left leg. Get off of me. Then the right arm, left arm, and head. Now, will this be the permanent one? No. Maybe it will be. Maybe I'll get the parts to go in exactly the way I want them to be. Maybe I won't. That's the big thing here. Now, this one I put the extra parts over here. Oops. Nope. I just did that one by mistake. Let's take that back up. Change this. All right. So the first one we'll work with is the operator. All right, so the operator is the modular building planner, which I got way over there. And I'm not exactly sure how. I probably might just run a conveyor belt all the way under and run it up. Maybe. We'll see how that goes. So the operator is robot parts, xeno parts, circuit boards, energy. Ooh. Actually, before we even do all of that, I think I need to go over and fix the energy cells because we were running out bad. Oh yeah, we're running out of energy cells. Wait a minute. Well, you know what? I'm not worried. Let's get over here and see what it is. Then we'll make the decision on what we need. Because the energy cells are gonna like run like crazy through here. See, they don't make very fast. It's actually really slow. 30 seconds per. Ooh, you know what I might need? I actually might need more fluid assemblers. See, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think with the way I'm using energy cells, I don't think I have enough to run all these conveyor belts because each one is going to be 3 more. All right, let's look at this real quick. The operator is going to have 1 in its torso. Okay. The combat is 1 in its torso only, and the miner is 1 in its torso. So I need at least 3 more than I have. Ooh, I never opened these up, did I? I should open these up. Last one I did. Alright, so I'm going to need 3 more of these than I already have, which means I probably need to make about 3 more fluid assemblers worth. And maybe build them over here. But then how will I run this stuff? Hold on. That comes out to there. Maybe I could run it over there. Where's the other side of them? Wait, where's the other side? Oh, it's right here. So I'm running these under here, just there. Alright. The glass ones, they're running through and getting taken. And then the excess is going out that way. So I got 2 of them running a glass line. And I'm running these extras here, which means I could run that extra over here. Then I need to run a glass line over there, wouldn't I? Unless I split it here and run it that way. I kind of wanted to save this space for something else, but then I could use I could run the power things onto this one right here. Because they are coming off over there. Where am I stuck? If I run this out this way... Yeah, that's not going to work at all. Oh, people, what am I going to do here? What am I going to do? This is where you should always, like, plan for the future. And I'm not doing that right now. So wait a minute. I got 3 fluid assemblers. So if I put one here, here, I could put all 3 here. Let's see how this works. So 3 items in, it ain't gonna work. This is the 4th item in the back, and then the output item. So I don't have it. See, that's not gonna work. I would definitely need something else to work with that here. Actually, if I pulled it out to here, nope, it wouldn't, because the output would be on that side, and then I would have to put it to here. Maybe this could work. Alright, so 1 here. I can move these out. You know what? Give me a few minutes. I came up with a convoluted way to make this work. And what I had to do was I had to move the line right here over this side. I put the glass that comes out right here to over, back down, through these, and back up again. I ran this right here. I had to turn all of these into green, by the way. So now I'm down to only 28 from 400. Because I had to run it all the way over there, and I had to make green for all of that because I didn't realize I was running out of the plates. So now that's building back up. I'm going to go check it in a minute. Then I had to put a splitter on this one here and just run one line right this, run front. Then the plates are running around the back, and the port out goes right here and runs off this line. So it should give me 3 more every 30 seconds, 6 more every minute. Will that be an increase I need? Well, it'll give me the 3 I need for the robots, depending how fast they run. I don't know. We'll have to see. I might end up coming in. It might end up being that I take all of these out, and because I was thinking about that, and build a platform out there and just make a big platform of them. These pipes here, I took one from each line of these pipes that was coming over of this new stuff, and ran one individual line to the other side. With that, this way, I'm only taking off one from each one of these lines coming in. And I know it looks like, whoa, I do remember how this is set up, so that was a positive. So we'll wait and see how that ends up turning out. What are you doing? Yeah, it looks good. All this looks good. I might take some of these real quick, though. Now, let's go over here real fast. I just want to make sure this thing is building back up to 4,000. Because it started running out really quickly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep, 4,000. That's what I want to see. Okay, I'm good. So I had to turn all these into green, too. Ooh, I should look at this to see if this is going. Yeah, it's holding 4,000. All right, I'm good. And that thing's still mining out back there, but I'm not going to worry about that so much. I think all in all, we're still good. Look at this. Finally, those are running. I'll bet you the power's going like nuts. Oh, look at this. I still never finished the rockets because I got rockets I built back here. And I stopped making them. That's for the robots. Ignium fuel rods. Ooh. Hey, what am I doing? I just took a bunch of those out of there. I don't want that either. What did I do with the coil? That's the coil was the problem though, because I had the coil running over right here, and I stopped the coil from running over here because it was running on this. No, that's the glass. There's the coil. And how did I run the coil? I can't remember. That's going in. That's going in from that side, and that one's going, oh yeah, that's right. So I'm going halfway and halfway from 2 different angles. And there's plenty of coil going in from 2 different angles. Okay, so we're good. This coil, though, I am going to have to do something else to come up with more coil for this. That's where the loss is, right here. And it's probably going to make me use green. How would I do that, though? I mean, how did I do it before? I had the coil come from somewhere. Was it coming from this, though? Why is this at... Oh, I never set this up. That's good. 4,000. I got all these set up. Whoa. Why is this at 24? Why does that look like it's running slow? Let's go back over here. And this is empty. Uh-oh. It looks like I might be running out of stone here. That is not good. This might be one of those cases where I finally go into a vein of just stone. Because I do think we do have veins of stone somewhere. I think there's one way up here, mineral rock. But I thought we had one closer. I was pretty sure we had one closer somewhere. Boop. We'll take a look around later. I was pretty sure we had one closer though. Let me take some of this stuff up and reorganize the drones. So this is what I did. I condensed it down. I put in a freight elevator and I put two sides to it. One coming down here to clear out the rest of these and this. These two close enough to take it all the way down to the bottom and this one to eat up around here. And it's still not running fast enough. I mean, they're building, but this thing is... it's not filling up like it used to anymore. Even with this, I might have to put another drone in here maybe. I do have extra drones. But I'm gonna have to start working on a mineral deposit vein. Like I said, the only one I see right now is this one. But I knew there was another one. I was pretty sure there was one closer. I thought we saw one before that was really close. This is gonna drive me nuts. I don't know. Maybe that was the one I saw. But I was pretty sure we saw one closer though. But maybe we didn't. So right now we're eating that. We still have this one down here, but I'm not worried about that yet. Right here is where we are, and this is pretty much running out. I don't want to run one from there. There's one over here. There's this one way back on this side. That's like a straight line back. I think on this kind of thing, when this runs out, which is funny because I ended up digging the roof out of this. But when this runs out, I think next episode I'm going to worry about doing a mineral ore vein. And then get it to bring it like a ship, bring all the product down here. And then run everything through this. Like I'll have the ship land here, drop all the product off, because right now, yeah, look, it's down to 130. We're going to run out, which means we're going to run out of glass. The way these things run. Yeah, it's going to end up running out pretty quick. So that one I'm going to have to focus on next episode. That way we can, and then I have to start worried about running this back up. Let's go see something real quick, Ho. All right, that filled up pretty quick. What about this one? Is this now filling up quick? Ooh. See, I don't know. I have to let it run for a while because it did have to fill up those slots on that one over there. And then this one still eats away right here because I got it split off. We'll have to wait and see. How you guys doing? Are you eating away the rest of this? Looks like it's flattening out nicely. The next one that I have to put up is right about here. So I don't even remember how high we put that one up. How high did we do this one? Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this will be the 10th layer. Out all the way to here, leaving me 254. And that right there is not going to work. Why do I have a big one in here anyway? Power shut down. Actually, you know what? That's not going to work there either. I'm going to have to stop it right about here. Because then I'm going to have to put one up there. Let me get some foundation. I got the foundation. These will have to travel back to about here. Because then I want to put those on there. This one is going to have to go over here. Come up to what? Right about here. All right. And this one is at 59.95. All right, good. So that should line up perfectly with this, right? Nope, because I put it in the wrong location. Ah, of course I was looking at the wrong one. It's this location. 6390. Way to go, Mike. All right, so 6390. Good job. Then we got to put this one right there. And cover you back up, and then we got to lay down 10 of these. And all the way down. I don't even have to count them now because it'll run out. And then we put down the painter. And then the electrical. All the way down. And then this time we've got the military robot. And that's the, oh, combat one. And then for the combat, we have the head attached to the head. And then attach left arm, right arm, attach left leg, attach right leg, and then we weld the head, and then we weld the left arm, weld the right arm, weld the left leg, weld the right leg, and then we pick a color, which will be red. Combat just seems red. So that will be all 6 robots once I get those running. We'll have it all set up. Of course, I've got to run the paint, which is down there, up to here. Which really shouldn't be too hard. I can run this here. And then we twist this up. Put that there. Cut this out. And... oh, wrong one. So that fills that paint up. There you go, 3,000. And then I've got 2 over here to do the same thing on. Cut this one out. Run that one right up. And you there. Which I could do it on that side, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do something else. All right, so does that put the paint in there? Yes. And this last one, could run it over there and just have this big gap. I don't like that. We're going to do it this way. And then this one, straight up. So you have your 5,000 paint there. Going up to 5,000. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Then we got all the paint going in already, so we don't have to worry about the paint. This is a good idea, Mike. I'm glad I thought of this. And then the next thing we got to worry about is just what parts are going where. So the military guns, I'll probably just run over here and then bring it up. So that means I'm going to need a couple of these freight elevators. How many pistons do I have? I got 15. The freight elevators will work. I'm going to need circuit boards and all that stuff. So 200 of these. 200 of these. 200 of those. 200 of those. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get rid of these. This. Okay, that's all gone. Then I need circuit boards. Oh, I'm also going to need these. I got 3. Got to get rid of the hover engines. Hover engines. Why don't I have machinery parts coming in? What the heck? When did I break this? What am I doing, people? I don't remember when I broke that one. Oh, wait, I do. That's right, because I stopped these from running for a while. Oh, that's right. Oh, there we go. That'll run now. Jesus. I wonder how long that's been broken for, like, ever. All right, so I'm going to need... So I'm actually going to need pistons, too. That should give me... I'm going to have to run 3 separate going up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because that'll give me 3 elevators. Probably going to need more than just 3 elevators, though. Because I'm going to have to run all these parts up here. I guess I could run them with conveyor belts going all the way through. But the definite ones I'm going to need are the boards, the modular building planners here, the weapon components, and the mining drill. This one takes 2 mining drills, right? No. What was taking 2? Oh, right here. This takes 3. There's a weapon component in the head and in the arm. Oh, it takes steel. That's right. It's fine. Is there anything out here? Barrels? I got barrels. Thermalate sheets. I got all. So I think I got pretty much everything I'm going to need is over here. It's just how am I going to run it all up through here? But we'll do that next episode. We're going to find out how we're going to get that done. I could probably get rid of this thing. The only thing I'm worried about is these energy cells. Oh, it's going up. Okay. That might be a good thing. And let's just... Oops. How do you split this, man? Let's contact the space station. R&D labs. Transport bots. Let's make more. Vacuum bots. Let's make more. Anything else? Ooh, science drone. Let's make more. Science bots we don't get too fast, do we? So hopefully in the next couple of episodes we'll be making the operators, the miners, and our first military, because we don't have combat drones yet. This will be our first military ones, which will be fun. Oh, let's look at the galaxy map now. Ooh, look at this. We can see even way further out. It's about as much as we're going to be able to handle. Holy cow. I can't wait to see how this is going to grow. And the fact that we're going to need more money, because I'm at 30,000. I think I can hold 30 million. I can hold 100 million, but we'll have to wait and see. Then we're going to have to build ships. How am I going to do the ships over here? See, I built these right to the edges. So obviously what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to push this out. And then I'm going to set up ships around in a circle. This has got to go away because we're not even bringing those over. So I might do something different for this. Maybe I even move all these out over there. Because I think I have them coming over here, right? Oh, yeah. This is what I was doing. These are the... aquatic robots I was doing, which I can get rid of all of this. This too. This whole thing was set up for the aquatic boat robot thing in the middle. I might change this up too. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. We'll come back next episode and work on some more assembly line things. Until then, look to the left for the previous episode. Look to the right over here to the other series I'm doing. Got a lot of them out there. You should check them out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.